Is Mexican really Spanish? Is it really Spanish?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The only one that is in question is Chilean, remember?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Speaking of Chilean, here we have the not Chilean. This is actually Mexican set player playing for ZvZ Esports. This is JimRising.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have El Peruano himself, hailing from the land of Italy and representing the CranKy Ducklings. It's our very own, it's El Patito, it is Ryu. I'm catching up in the chat. Ay. Matthews is like, take that, Cosmos. Oh, God.
Look, karma, mate. It's karma.
Ay. Meanwhile, I see Pashka in the chat asking how to add to the prize pool. Unfortunately, we used to have Matcherino pages where you could add to the prize pool, but OSC are no longer partnered with Matcherino for their events. So, unfortunately, I don't think there's a direct way to support the tournament. Indirectly, of course, follow OSC Esports on social media, on Twitter, you know, tune into the stream, share the stream, help grow the tournament, and maybe that'll incentivize, you know, some more sponsors.
I mean, if you really want to help the tournament, like sign up for the OST Elite and tell us that Sentimiento Latino makes you do it.
There you go. Yeah. As OSC is the main sponsor of Sentimiento. What I say, main sponsor, Alpha X. Alpha X.
It's literally the organizer.
Yeah.
Literally the organizer of the tournament. It wouldn't be possible without them. I know you see me a lot here on camera that I'm the guy that do things, but in reality, mate, if tomorrow I die, you know, Eddie just picks someone else to run the tournament will keep going.
Yeah, Talk Savior will step in. It's all good. Maybe we'll get Vortex. I don't know.
Yeah, dark times ahead, mate.
It's very dark times. Oh, God. But
speaking of dark times, mate, we have a mirror ZvZ matchup once again.
Yeah,
almost mirror because mate Rio is going for that fast surge speed and JimRising doesn't seem to be doing anything with that guy. Is he going for a fast layer again?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is.
I was about to say, Jim, he doesn't like third bases. You know, he doesn't expand. He said 2 bases is all he needs in ZvZ. And now I have to pose the question to the chat. What is he going to do? We saw him game 1 against Eggs go Nidus. Game 2 went for a Roach all in. Game 3, he gets scattered. Oh, and the slowlings get in, and Ryu, he sees the lair.
Can you light entertain the people a minute?
Oh, good. So yeah, Ryu, he slips into the main base. Fun fact, this is something that Eggs was unable to do. So Ryu with a very early scout. As a reminder, scouting the fast lair doesn't necessarily mean everything though. Because again, all gases have been taken. This could be for Roaches, this could be for Nidus, or this could be for Mutus. It's on it's on Ryu to figure out what is going on. And he does see both gases at the natural, so he is getting some information, but he can't be too greedy because we saw that if he drones up too much like Eggs, you just get too owed.
There we go, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was speaking to Matthews, mate.
Oh.
The winner of the $5. Who wanted his $5.
Fair enough. He earned it, mate. He earned it. And speaking of earning it, look what's in the main base of Jim.
It's that. Of course it is. It's Spire.
Yeah. Hey, you say of course it is, but we didn't get to see him do it against Eggs. Okay, we missed it versus Eggs, but we get it in the finals.
Yeah, we got it in the finals. Let's see how James is gonna throw this game out.
Oh no. Well, again, it's on Ryu right now. He's about to finish up his own lair, so most likely once the lair finishes, he's gonna morph in an Overseer and then he's gonna go for a Scout. Because he confirms that there is no third base, but again, he still doesn't know what Jim is really doing.
I don't know if Rio maybe was watching the stream while he was waiting. You know, if he saw JimRising's game, so he might be expecting as well a big rush push like JimRising did in the previous matchup.
Oh. Mhm.
But either way, he's about to confirm. The Overseer is going in, and there we go. He sees the Spire.
Wow, great scout here by Ryu. He sees everything. He does confirm that the Spire is on the way. So now he knows that mutas are coming out from Jim. Oh boy. And as a response, yeah, Spores are already on the way. Queens are in production as well. These mutas are not going to be a surprise.
Yeah, they're not gonna be a surprise. They're definitely gonna be annoying, but probably not lethal. Not at least for the first few minutes anyway. Wow, that's a lot of spores. 6 spores, mate.
Oh yeah.
No, I feel they have already done the damage without attacking.
True, 6 drones have just been killed, Kappa. In a way, you're not wrong. It all depends on whether Jim is going to keep pumping out mutas, and it looks like he will, because Link speed is on the way, +1 melee is on the way. He's not getting roach speed, so he's not going to go muta into roaches, he's going muta into muta.
I cannot believe you just ask if Jim is gonna pump more mutas.
Look, maybe there's some people in the chat who've never seen Jim before, maybe they don't know, but Jim is the muta king. He is the muta king.
Yeah, he's the muta king. You know, like, we are more surprised when he doesn't make mutas than when he does.
True.
Wow, 4 drones kill. That's actually a good pick up by JimRising.
Oh yeah, Ryu, this Spore is not in the most ideal position to really zone out the army, so again, the mutas were able to take advantage of that. Meanwhile, oof, we do get a little bit of a pause here. Maybe
a little bit of a pause. I believe JimRising was having some like latency issues earlier. You know, when he was playing against Tiratuga, he was playing with like 200 millisecond delay, which is like incredibly uncommon for where Jim lives. Like, you usually will get about 40 to 60. You know, to have over 200, like maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
What's that? Did he move to Australia? Is that what's happening? Is that... Oh my god.
Oh god. Is that how much latency you have at the moment?
To US West, I usually it's around 200. Right now I have 260 ping. 260.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's the ping that I got when I played in Singapore.
It makes sense. Yeah. Oh god. Meanwhile, the mutas, they get another 4 drones.
Yeah, and I don't believe he lost a single metalist with that attack.
Yeah. Damn, just his micro has been absolutely insane here, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I say that Jim is the favorite in this tournament because of the way that he performed against Cham, and if he can like make Cham sweat a little bit, then he can do anything to any of these Zerg players. But look at Ryu with his Bard Roaches. Yeah,
Ryu is not gonna be, just standing there, taking all the damage. Here we go, doing a lot of damage with Burrow Roaches coming in over at the tier base, over at the natural, over at the 4. They are everywhere, mate.
Oh yeah, in the main, every single base has a roach in it, and this is going to bring every single muta back home. Again, it looks like Jim, he won't sustain too many losses, only 8 drone kills so far, but behind this, Ryu, he is getting into Hydras and he's getting into Vipers.
Yeah, definitely. He bought all the time needed to go into the correct text about it. Yeah, there we go. Finally, the roaches are going to be cleaned up. But yeah, I believe Ryu killed like 8 workers. Which is like on par with with the amount of damage that JimRising did. Oh, a couple of more roaches coming in to try to finish up this hatchery, mate.
They can snipe the hatchery. Let's go. There's nothing to respond. We have a couple of mutas on the way. Meanwhile, at the same time, Jim is across map with his lings and his mutas. Hydras are out, but they need a little bit more time.
Oh, a lot of... Okay, I was like, why is he not fighting? There were spores and there were lurkers over there. So yeah, all the selling for JimRising, they're about, oh my god, no, the Vipers!
3 Vipers came out, but every single Viper gets sniped.
Yeah, every single Viper gets sniped, and not a single attack was coming from them. But JimRising is very careful. He's starting to lose a lot of Mutalisks.
Yeah, that's what
There's a lot of spores everywhere.
Exactly. Every single mutant gets picked up. You could argue the Vipers may have done their job. They like they died, but they killed all the mutants.
I mean, if you wanna look it that way, okay, sure. The Vipers probably don't think about it that way.
That's fine. They're dead, mate. Okay, they don't think anything right now. It's fine. Oh,
no, mate. Remember, this is there. They reborn.
True. Vipers are being remade, but that was a hefty loss there from JimRising. He also lost the hatchery across the map, and there are more bird roaches. This hatchery as well is low. Yo, is he gonna snipe 2 hatcheries?
Oh my god. That would be too much, right? That's no. Oh my god, he probably is going to lose it because he is focusing all his efforts in the attack here in the tier base of Rio, but it is unsuccessful, and the base is falling as well. JimRising is falling apart, mate.
Mate, he is knocked down to 2 bases. Very little gas income coming in from Jim. At least he killed, 20 drones. Like the Bane run by is, oh my god, the Bane run by here dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a really nice position lurker there to take care of things.
Yeah, the lurkers have been doing a lot. That one lurker has 14 kills, so Ryu getting into the ideal late game Zerg army, Hydra, Lurker, Viper. Meanwhile, Jim is stuck on Ling Muta, and again, the Muta count was completely reset.
Yeah, definitely. Like this looks like a lot of Mutalisks, but remember, JimRising has already lost all the flock before, so imagine if this amount of Mutalisks were the double, and there we go. JimRising is not gonna even try. GG, we are going to game number 2.
GG. He knows that he sustained too many losses. He lost his 3rd, he lost his 4th, he lost 28 Mutalisks. Ay. And yeah, with that, we are going to game 2. Meanwhile, thank you so much, Haplo. Gracias, Haplo. He says, keeping SC2 alive. He donated $6.90. Nice. Oh god, thank you for the donation. We appreciate it. All the money that we make here on the CranKy Ducklings, it goes straight back into our team, back into our tournaments. If you didn't see, Ryu is on the team, and thanks to the support on Patreon and Twitch, like we're able to have a salary for our players. Thank you.
If only the casters also had a salary.
If only our salary was high enough to compete with Team Super, mate. Oh god. Yeah. One day, one day we'll grow big enough for that. I believe.
Yes. We only need to wait for StarCraft T to come out and be the first.
True. Oh god. But until then, honestly, that was really well done by Ryu. Mainly his scouting, right? Because of his scouting, he was able to respond appropriately. That's kind of where Eggs was lacking a little bit, is really figuring out what the hell Jim was doing to be able to respond.
There we go, mate. Map number 2, Glittering Ashes ALE.
Here we go. I see Logic in the chat. Remove mutas from ZvZ. They ruin it. They can, but again, Ryu.
I mean, I think they should just remove mutas. Period.
Whoa. That can calm down, buddy.
And there we go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Glittering Ashes ALE. And Spawny here. The green Zerg player currently down 1-0. He needs to pick it up. This is JimRising. Look at that monkey.
Ape. God damn it. That's very fitting for the player. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Glittering Ashes ALE, we have the Peruvian Zerg player representing the CranKy Ducklings. Currently up in this series, only needs uno más, one more to become our champion. It is Ryu.
Light. Matthias has a request for you in the chat, which I don't think you cannot refuse.
It's asking for a raid for a Brazilian streamer.
Are you gonna do it, mate? Are you finally going to raid your people?
I'm not Brazilian. What are you talking about?
You're Latin American, mate.
True.
You have LatAm blood in you. No, which is Brazil. These are your cousins, mate.
So after each stream, we always raid a channel. And the
yes,
raid...
and it's always some white guy, mate. Come on.
Hey, we've raided Shelby before. We raided him before. But like typically we have a couple of criteria. One, they have to be playing StarCraft. Two, we typically give it to people who speak English. Because we are an English stream, okay? So we've raided the Stan before, we've raided Eggs before, you know, if they know English, we'll raid them. Give them some love.
Anyhow, if you unsub now from the CranKy Ducklings, I won't hold it.
Oh god.
But yeah, game number 2. What do you want to see different from JimRising, mate? Where do you think he went wrong?
Diving on the Vipers.
By the way, what's up with that quick and like awkward positioning spawning pool Evo chamber?
Mate, we should be seeing a Ling Flood. This Evo chamber screams +1 melee to me. So JimRising, once again, La Macacada is out. El Mismísimo is here, and oh boy,
I'm not even sure if La Macacada is a word, mate.
It is now, mate. It is now. Oh god, we do have enough resources, and there it is, +1 melee.
Wow. So Jim once again going in full monkey business. Here in this game. Let's see if it works out. Now remember, he's playing Ryu, mate. Ryu, sooner or later, he's gonna know what you're doing.
Ooh. And here we go. The slow Ling Scout is coming in, but this time Jim is ready. This time he snipes both of the Lings, and Ryu sees nothing. He sees an Evo chamber on the wall. He sees 2 queens. So far, nothing is ringing alarm bells for Ryu.
Yeah, definitely. But in the back, mate, there's that +1.
Oh boy, and it's on the way. I love this from Jim as well. He's being proactive, and he's going to be able to snipe an Overlord.
Yeah, this is big for Ryu, mate. You know, Ryu is really good at scouting with his Overlord, so losing one this early,
yeah,
that's a big denial.
It really is. Ryu, he now has Ling speed. These 2 Lings have to try and make their way in. They're going to try and get it, but no! The queens are here in time. The wall is a wall. Ryu gets denied again.
I think this is exactly the time, if you are Ryu, that you're starting to suspect something.
Yeah.
You know, Jim is being extremely, like, what the word I'm looking for, proactive at not being scouted.
Yeah, but the thing is that it could still be Mutas, you know, like it could be Mutas, it could be Nidus. He sees that there is no roach speed researching, so that is a little bit of a tell. He sees 1 Evo chamber researching, so this could be Mutas because there's no roach speed. But again, he's still in the dark, and we see a massive flood of Lings.
Yeah, there's a lot of Lings coming in for JimRising. Currently 20, but there's gonna be a lot more on the way. +1 attack is about to finish, and there we go. Jim is going in.
Yeah, he's pulling the trigger. He's going across the map. Finally, Ryu sees the massive Ling Flood coming his way, and this may be game he needs to wall off. He needs to wall off immediately, and he looks like he's gonna get the wall off here at the natural, but everything at the 3rd is gonna die.
Yeah, definitely. There's a span which is gonna help, but it's definitely not enough, and JimRising is gonna focus on it.
Exactly.
Oh, the Roach Warden is in a really bad position. That's a really good concave to destroy that building, mate.
Oh, exactly. Oh, Jim, he doesn't go for it. Instead, he goes for a surround. He will kill all the roaches coming out of the 3rd base, but 5 more roaches are on the way, and this may be enough for Ryu to defend. He holds on to his 3rd.
Wow. I cannot believe that the lucky build that Ryu went up doing with the roaches is gonna work. Oh my god, but don't leave the door open, Okay, close.
Wow, Ryu, he gets there just in time. We do see a little bit of a surround, but these Lings are not paying for themselves. Again, there was a lot of wasted DPS here on the Roach Warren. It's understandable. Jim, I'm sure, wanted to stop the roaches from coming out, but they came out just in time, and Ryu, he's fine.
Yes, mate, and behind this, I smell Jim's desperation.
Yeah. I smell some monkey in the air. The fire is coming. The mutas are on the way. The problem is that as soon as Roach Speed finishes, Ryu is going across the map. And the Pure Ling, it's going to be difficult to defend against this.
See, like Matthews in the chat says that Matex TV is gonna speak English. So
Okay.
all's good.
Meanwhile, we have a Ling counterattack. Yo, the queens are going down. The drones are going down as well.
Yeah, this is a big oversight here for Ryu, not leaving enough units to defend. But on the other side of the map, Ryu is gonna definitely contain JimRising to 2 bases, maybe even kill him because, mate, he's 20 supplies ahead of him.
Yeah, the third base is going to go down. That's a kill, not a cancel! Exclamation mark Funada, Jim. Man, now the Roaches are going to try and bust their way into the natural base. Mutas are on the way, and Mutas will clean this up, but how many workers are going to die before that happens?
Yeah, we're about to see. Probably not many because Mitas are about to find out, and that is a lot of Mitas. That is 12 Metalists that just pop out here for JimRising, so this is a lot of DPS, but let's see if this is more than enough. The Queen is dying, the drones are forced to fight, mate, and Jim is starting to lose a lot of population.
Yeah, a lot of drones are going down left and right. Meanwhile, it looks like everything at home has been cleaned up. 20 drones have been picked off, and every single queen.
Yeah, this is looking out really dire for JimRising. This Mutalist, mate, needs to make a miracle.
Yeah, exactly. Jim is essentially all in now. He has 14 Mutalists. He has to end the game. I say end the game. He has to cripple the economy of Ryu right now. Meanwhile, Ryu only has to make spores and defend, and he does already have a spore at his third base.
Yeah, he has spore. He has plenty of queens. How many queens there are? There are 4 queens for Ryu here. So yeah, these Mutalists are going to be they're probably gonna do some damage, but it's gonna be very limited compared to what Jim is probably gonna do.
Oh, he did take out 1 queen. He took out a spore as well. The queens do not have enough energy for transfuse. He's getting almost every single queen.
Yeah, he's taking out all the queens. He's actually focusing on this spore, but he doesn't care. He knows he needs to go all in, and all in is doing it.
Yeah, exactly. He takes down the spore. There's another spore though, and he's losing a lot of mutas. Like, this is very costly, and it's not enough. GG.
Oh, it's not enough. GG, mate, because back in his main base, he was being assaulted again by the Roaches of Ryu.
GG.
So, congratulations to Ryu, who is the Sentimiento Latino champion.
Yeah, GG, well played. JimRising came in hot after 2-0ing eggs, and even in game 1, he went into his mass muta. But Ryu has been on top of his scouting, wasn't able to scout here in game number 2, but his defenses were solid anyway, and Ryu takes the entire tournament. Ugh. GG.
GG.
Oh boy, Ryu once again proves that he is one of the best here in Latin America, takes the win. And JimRising, he didn't go down without a fight. Like, it was a very impressive run to get here. Again, very impressive for him to take down eggs. But against Ryu, I feel like 2-base play isn't the best way to go about it.
I mean, it went straight to the finals, mate. So something good is doing. He just need a little bit more refinement.
Yeah, especially like, to be fair, like game 1, if you remember when he went mutas, like, he was getting a lot of drone kills. Like, he was doing a lot of damage. There was just that one misstep where he threw away his flock, right? Like, if that didn't happen, it would have been a different game.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, you know, as we say in Spanish, el hubiera no existe. You know, the would be doesn't exist. Yeah. So Ryu is once again our champion. But mate, this is JimRising second place that he went in 2 weeks in a row. So either way, he's getting some money.
Yeah, Jim, he's becoming our Kong, which makes a lot of sense. As he does have 2 second places, 2 weeks back to back, and yeah, I hope he's not feeling too upset with this. As a reminder, top 4 players do get paid in Sentimiento Latino, so it's not just Ryu, it's not just Jim, it's not just eggs, but also the Zerg Lord. He also walks away with some money as well.
Yeah. Everyone here woke up with some money, and there we go, people. That is it. That is it for today's Sentimiento Latino. If you like what you saw, please do give Light a follow. He definitely is gonna notice. You know, he might give a shout out to you.
Yeah, if you wanna tune into more of the CranKy Ducklings and more of our cast, and follow us here on the CranKy Ducklings. You know, we're all over the social medias: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We have our Patreon, we have our YouTube channel where we upload on a daily basis all of our VODs. We are caught up. We've been caught up for a while. Feels good, man. Feels good. And yeah, we have plenty of casts here. Tomorrow we're going to be casting ESL Open Cup Asia. So if you want some Korean StarCraft, some Coreanos, then we got you covered. We will be there casting ESL Open Cup Asia. So if you want to tune into players like Zest or Hero or Classic or Trap or Zaun, mainly Protoss, we got you covered. Not so much Terran or Zerg. Feels feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I mean, you know, there are players in Korea that are starting to return from their military service mates. So who knows?
True. We did hear from Sue, by the way. Sue is going to finish his military service soon, and he's already laddering. Like he's actually pretty high up there on the Korean ladder.
I mean, he was pretty high up when he left, so it only makes sense that he's still high up when he returns.
Yeah. It's exciting news to hear. Players like Sue coming back, players like Dream and Gumiho already came back as well for Terran, for Protoss, Classic and Hero have come back. So yeah, exciting times. Meanwhile,
yes, just in time, mate. Just in time, because you know the fears of the EPT season is about to begin with the King of Battles qualifiers.
True.
No, just starting just a few weeks.
Yes. King of Battles is right around the corner. GSL just started. DreamHack is right around the corner as well. So there's a lot going to be going on. And speaking of a lot going on, Darking, where can people find more of you?
So hello everyone, my name is Darking. You can find me on Twitter at Darking665, which is also my Twitch channel, Darking665. I'm usually these days just doing some Magic the Gathering streams on Saturdays, mate. Ooh. So tomorrow, if you wanna see me draft some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, please tune in. It's fun.
Let's go.
And who knows? Maybe I'll play something else every other day. You know, maybe some League of Legends, maybe some StarCraft 2. Mate, I saw that today is the new ladder season.
Yeah.
I was completely unaware that it was not new ladder season.
We have our new ladder season, mate, so you can get your games in. I wanted to ask, when it comes to your Magic drafts, are there any like colors that you lean towards, that you like favor playing?
Depends a lot of the set, because you know each draft is a different set, and each set is built differently, different mechanics. So it tends to like see what happens with each color. Currently with Kamigawa, I'm currently like kinda enjoying red, even though red is supposed to be like the bad color at the moment. Like I think all my drafts. Okay, let's see. Okay, I made 6 drafts so far. Of those 6, 4 has included red.
Ah, okay.
So there we go.
Yeah. Likewise, yeah. Typically there's like a color that you enjoy. For me, for a lot of the sets was white. Never blue though. Blue was like the troll. Screw blue, mate. Oh god.
By the way, if there's someone here that would like to play like some Magic Online for today is April Fool's, mate. Okay, in a lot of the world today they had free drafts, mate, on Magic Online.
Oh, okay.
But there's a big asterisk. It's draft for 7th edition.
Ah, okay.
Which is a set that is from like 2000 or something like that. Like it's incredibly old. It's literally from when I started playing. So the format is really janky. But it's free, so go and have some fun. I'm tempted to even like do non-stream a little later and just draft some of it.
Okay, well, if you're interested in Magic the Gathering, then yeah, you can always head on over there and check out that King stream. Outside of that, yeah.
And my Twitter, please. My Twitter, just so you can follow the tournaments here in Latin America.
Yes. Again, as a reminder, Darking, he is kind of the man behind a lot of these tournaments, whether it's something like Sentimiento Latino, or even some of La Espida's events, or even some other events. Darking is most likely involved in some way in Latin America. So yeah, hit him up on Twitter, and yeah, thank you so much as well, Darking, for joining me today, for joining me for the draft. It's for the draft, what? We'll play. You're like, yo, are we drafting? Oh god, for joining me for the cast. I appreciate it.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
And with that, do you have anything else you want to say before we head off?
Yes, everyone, please keep playing more StarCraft.
Yes. It's a new season. Hit that ladder and be sure to sign up for these tournaments, because hey, you could be like Matthias in the chat. You can win a random raffle. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Adios.